When evil parents realize they've been caught. You guys asked for it. You guys asked for it. Just saying. Just discovered your stream edits on YouTube. And now I've made it to my first stream. Welcome. Welcome. Actually, welcome to... There's a lot of new viewers today. I think it's because I'm streaming a little bit earlier today. So there's a lot more people that normally can't catch the stream that got to catch it today. So welcome all.
Comes a huge responsibility. But what happens when parents can't handle that responsibility? Or even worse, don't care about it?
They cannot.
Parents not caring about their children, but how? By the way, chat, don't have kids. All right? Coming from someone who has a child, don't. All right? Just don't. Don't do it. Because I don't want you to neglect your child to you know, unless you're completely ready, don't have a goddamn child. All right? Also, if you have a child, just have one or two. You don't gotta have five.
Genius!
He's tenderizing the ground.
Of course!
Write that down, write that down.
Listen.
Don't do it to me. I beg you. No.
Listen. All right, let me cook here. All right? If you have children, just have one or two. Okay? Don't have four. Don't have six.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
Shut up!
Well, you should be, because you are dirt!
I'm
you
not!
Make me sick, you big baby!
What the fuck? What is your problem? All right? Listen. Two max, all right? Maybe three. Maybe three if you're feeling frothy. Okay? All right? I'm pulling a child protective service moment right here, right? Because, listen, there's so many fucking losers that, like, their life's not together. Their relationship's fucking terrible. Like, they're awful people, terrible to their children. They have, like, 8 kids. Stop. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Please, stop fucking doing that. I swear to God. Like, if you yourself don't have your life together, don't have 10 kids. It's not going to solve anything. It's going to make it worse. Right? And these are those people. These are those fucking losers.
Not resuscitate him. That's what the I mean. There's no way.
Here are...
See what I mean? See what I'm talking about? Most people don't need children.
5 unfortunate times where horrible parents realize they've been caught. Starting with a truly heartbreaking story from Illinois.
Dude, I literally know personally know horrible, atrocious parents. Like, it pisses me off to no end. You are suffocating me. You're killing me right now. This is in Illinois, not a surprise. Not a surprise at all.
On March 29th, 2022, a 911 call was made by parents reporting their 8-year-old was cold and lifeless in his room. An
What?
officer gives a brief overview of the situation.
So long story short, last night, 8 p.m., kid was put to bed by mom a little bit ago before she called for him. He didn't answer.
She's been gone all day?
No, she's been here. I'm sorry. She's been here.
But he's just been in a bedroom or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
She called for him, didn't hear anything, so she went to
Yeah,
go
we're
check
really
on him.
starting
Went in the room. He was
hefty here.
unresponsive, told to get touched. So because he was cold, she went to the bathroom, and she went on vacation.
What? Hold up. Because he was cold and unresponsive, she just put him in a fucking bathtub?
And she went on vacation for a couple weeks. Well,
So
she
now
left
he's
the kids with them.
Okay, I gotta move my head so you guys could read this shit.
She came back to get the kids. It was some dispute of, we've had him, you haven't been here, blah, blah, blah. Jake has a report and they documented all of that. She's trying to tell me today that grandma wanted nothing to do with the kids, but that's not the case that I know. So.
For obvious reasons, there's no footage inside the house. However, officers point out the fact the 8-year-old was extremely malnourished.
Is there anything that looks suspicious at all?
Shockingly, police said they found a note on the child's door that read, "Don't give Navin any food or drink. Do not let him out the room."
What the? See what I'm fucking talking about? See what I'm saying? Dude, I literally, oh my, this is like so fucking triggering because I literally personally know someone. Dude, this makes me so fucking angry. I know someone who is like, who are absolutely horrific parents. like neglectful, awful, to the point where I offered to take one of their children from them. I'm not gonna get too into detail about it because it is pretty personal, but me and Amy literally said, "Hey, bro, we'll take one of your children for you." All right? Because that child is probably not gonna fucking survive. So we will take them. They said no. Dude, this video is gonna get my blood boiling because this is personal shit, man.
While standing outside the house,
You're that
authorities say
shitty?
they have
You
a
have
pulse
no
on the
idea.
child.
They're gonna transport.
You have
They
no
a-
clue.
They have a pulse.
It's
Sadly, they were unable to resuscitate the child, and body cams captured the tragic moment officials break the news to the parents.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to have to tell you, but through all our efforts, there's nothing that we can do further.
Oh my god.
shut up. You have no right to even cry.
The cop just told me.
You got no right to even cry about it.
They cannot resuscitate him. That's what the I mean. There's no fucking way! There's no fucking way! I've been telling you and the DCFS bitch that he needed to be seen.
You guys are putting all your business out in front of everybody.
Guys, they're just pissed off because now they're in trouble. That's the only reason they're pissed off.
It was later determined that the cause of death was due to neglect and abuse. In court, the father, 42-year-old Brandon Walker, tried to blame the neglect on his wife, stating it was her
Of course he
responsibility to
did.
feed the child.
Of course
However,
he did.
in only an hour, he was found guilty of first-degree murder of his 8-year-old son and showed little
Good.
to no reaction when convicted. The mother, 31 Stephanie Jones, pleaded guilty to first-degree murder.
So I've completed my crash investigation.
This is Stephanie, an intoxicated mother at the scene of a brutal crash with her younger daughter in the back seat. On December 20th, 2023, officers responded to the scene of a crash where a car drove into a fence and badly crashed.
My phone got smashed. Or go to Metro and get a new phone.
I'm gonna have you hang out here for a little bit, okay? 'Cause I gotta go.
Thank you, Venus the Cook. I was so close to saying cock. God, you got to change your name to that. Now I just got cock on the brain. Fuck.
Investigation as well.
Sure.
You have your insurance and your registration for the vehicle?
Of course.
Where were you headed?
I was going downtown because I have an appointment.
Dude, dude, this is what I'm saying. Dude, this is going to make me so fucking angry. Okay, like, literally, I don't want to talk too much about it. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's personal. But, like, ooh, like, literally, this person that I'm talking about drove an hour and a half while drunk with all of his children in the car, with all 4 of his children in the car, drunk, an hour and a half to my house.
Okay, where do you have an appointment at?
And I literally had to, like, convince him to stay there. Like,
Drug court?
This,
Okay.
Yeah.
It
this
turns
shit,
out that
man.
the mother was on her way to drug court, and the officers noted she was slurring her words and seemed drowsy.
Road before. I was just trying to make a short
Bro, you gotta call CPS. We have multiple times, but guess what? They don't do shit. They don't do anything, man. They don't. CPS is a fucking joke. Like, unless the child is dead, they don't do anything. Oh, is your child still breathing? Yeah. Did you feed your child today? Yep. Well, looks good to me. They don't do anything, man. It's disgusting.
And I was trying to.
It's literally like cops. Like, they don't give a shit until it's too late. And oh, what? You're not murdered yet? Sorry, bro. Can't do shit for you. Yeah, there's this dude stalking me. He's about to kill me. Call me back when you're dead. Okay? And then we'll talk.
Turn and look how bad our tires are. Well, his tires.
Whose car is this?
This is my husband's, but I'm insured on it.
Okay.
There ain't no registration.
And she was in her car seat?
Oh yeah, strong
Okay.
man.
And you had your seatbelt on?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Always.
So you don't want me to call a tow truck? You said you have someone that'll tow it?
Yeah, because it's like $50.
A second officer arrives who seems more suspicious of the woman.
Since it was just you with the property damage, I think this is a city-owned gauge, so I'll just document that.
Yo, thank you so much for the tier 1. Dude, this is like...
So give me just a
why are they not, like, instantly being like, bro, you're drunk? Like, why is there even, like, a consideration of just letting her go? Like, I don't get it.
I was late. I wasn't speeding, but I'd never been down this road before. And I went to go turn, but his tires are so bald that, like, the brakes went out.
So you didn't see the fence that was in front of you, or what happened?
Well, how fast were you going?
Not fast at all.
Some serious damage to the fence.
The mother seems to not have a care in the world. However, the husband arrives who understands the reality of the situation better.
Daddy with the boat! Daddy with the boat! Hi! It hit me!
What?
It ran out in front of me!
What ran out in front of
The
you?
fence!
You alright, honey?
She's fine, babe.
Oh, yeah. Is she alright?
We are fine.
Everybody alright?
Yeah, we're good.
What'd you do? You didn't hit any other cars.
Oh, just the fence.
So yeah, this fence is it.
Yeah, because the front, she had front wheel drive.
What do you mean, that's it? What?
And the freaking... Baby, it's not your fault. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Shit happens. Okay?
I know.
If you had
I'm not gonna blow up. I'm not gonna scream.
If you didn't buy the
As long as my baby's alright and you're okay. My baby's alright. That's alright.
An officer addresses her possible drug-induced state to the father.
I don't think so. She's in drug court right now. And she's checking in every day. Every day she's doing a P-test.
Dude, the dad's actually defending her, man. Mia want a hug. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it.
No, every day she's doing a meeting. And every other Monday, Wednesday, Friday, she does a it's to me too. To me too. But I mean, yeah, but she has a psychiatrist. No, she does go to a psychiatrist, and I went with her the other day, and he changed her medications, and she was like falling asleep a little bit.
Later on, officers discover a pill bottle
Yeah, that's probably because she was taking a little bit more than recommended.
with Xanax inside,
There it is. There it is.
alongside with other drugs and 2 unopened bottles of alcohol, which she
There
had
it
recently
is.
bought.
So I tried to wake her up this morning, and she was like really, really hard to wake up. And I said, no. She goes, I think the dose he gave me was too strong.
All right, Stephanie. So I've completed my crash investigation. Now is the part where I'm changing hats. I'm going from a crash investigation to a DUI investigation. So I do believe that you're under the influence of narcotics or alcohol.
Hey,
so I'm going to be doing a DUI investigation.
Can you come with me?
Yeah, I'm not though.
Okay. Have you taken anything else since then? Because it's 4:30 and you still seem a
God,
little
this
out of
pisses
it.
me
Your
off,
eyes
dude.
are drooping as I'm talking to you. You're having trouble standing straight up. So
No, I'm not having trouble. I think I really would take my.
Dude, like I shouldn't be fuming this bad right now, but I'm like, this video is like hitting a spot that just is infuriating me beyond anything. I am just so fucking mad right now, dude. Thank you, Zarg. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Same page. It's just the fact that, like, I literally, oh God. Like, all of this just makes me think of that said person, and it makes me angry. But I need to stop. I need to stop talking about it.
Got her in the guard box.
we're going to run you through some field sobriety tests.
Stephanie failed all the sobriety tests and was therefore arrested.
You're under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
They just act so innocent.
I honestly do believe it's that sleep.
There's no skid marks here. I mean, she just drove right through the fence. She's unable to do any of the tests.
She can't do any of them. I was wondering if she is.
She cannot do them.
Honestly, I know she had a drug problem, and I know that she's been good since she got arrested.
No, I'm gonna miss my daughter's Christmas.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Like you care. If you gave a single shit about your daughter, you wouldn't be driving while intoxicated, you dumb bitch. Shut up.
She says she's going to miss her daughter's Christmas, perhaps forgetting the fact that she could have killed her daughter. She's then confronted with the drugs and drug equipment in her car.
That was in the purse that you were wearing.
Yeah, but it's my old wallet.
Be truthful to us.
Yeah, now's the time to be honest.
Be truthful. So what do you use that? What's the syringe for then? Why is it in your purse still?
When I got out of jail, my husband cleaned out all
Some
my
people
shit.
shouldn't have
I
kids
left my
on it.
birthday.
Most people shouldn't have children. Can we please, for the love of God, at some point in our existence, in our human span, can we please, for the love of God, stop fetishizing having children? Stop making people think they have to have children. Please, make it normal to tell people that you don't need children. Please. Like, fuck. Like, oh my God, the amount of issues when it comes to this shit, to people having children, fetishize. Yes, that's what they do. They literally fetishize the idea of having a child when they become an adult. And people are literally pushed. They are shoved in order to do it. Like, for some weird reason, people think that you cannot, like, live life unless you have a child. You know what I mean? Like, people's families, like, oh, what? You still don't have a child and you're, what, 30 years old and you don't have a child? What are you doing with your life? Fuck you. Like, people don't need children, all right? Unless you are ready, unless you yourself as a human have figured out your life and understand that you want to be a parent. I have wanted to be a dad since I was young. By the way, thank you, Money, for the Prime sub. I've wanted to be a dad since I was a child because my dad left me when I was like, what, 5 or 4 years old or something like that. That's the reason I wanted to be a dad, so I can be a good dad to my son, right? I didn't grow up thinking, oh, I don't really want to be a dad, but, you know, everyone wants me to, right? But that, for some reason, is what everyone does. They're like, oh, well, I have to be a parent because my family, you know, has kids, and they want me to have a kid. I guess I got to do it.
See how it looks like.
Thank you for the bits, harpsichord.
These peasants starve.
If you don't have kids, you get called immature and selfish.
Yep. You're literally shunned for not having children. Like, God, I would highly prefer people to not have children.
And
There's Xanax.
so Xanax. So you have Xanax mixed with, what's the yellow ones?
Diazepam.
So you put the diazepam and the Xanax in there together. Why is
They're
that?
both benzos. He gave them to me and said, put them in my truck.
When was the last time you took these?
It's not having a baby or raising a whole person, bro. That scares me. Dude, exactly. Like, people think it's just as simple as, like, you got the baby. All right, that's it. We're done. Like, they don't think about, oh, I actually have to make sure that this child survives and thrives throughout their life. And I teach them properly in order to have a good life, you know? But 90% of the time, they don't. And their lives suck. And then they end up hating their parents. And then they have childhood trauma that they have to grow up with.
What? Diazepam?
And the Xanax.
I'm taking Xanax. I see diazepam.
I'm asking you when the last time you took that.
8 o'clock this morning.
Ma'am, we already found a needle. I have some Brillo. Am I going to find any other paraphernalia in here?
Jesus.
Like I said.
Be honest with me.
No, I don't think so.
This is all in the...
Jeez, what else is she taking?
It gets even worse. Stephanie blamed her husband on mixing the illegal Xanax in her prescription bottle. However, he had no idea about any of it.
Well, there's narcotics in the vehicle.
There is?
We're impounding it.
See, that's what I didn't know. They're legal or illegal?
Well, there was a needle in her purse, and then a mix of, she says, benzos in her prescription. Did you mix Xanax with her prescriptions?
I don't do nothing like that.
Okay, she said you did, so.
Mix Xanax with her prescriptions.
Yeah, so she has a prescription, and in that prescription, there's...
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this dude doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. Like, he is trying. I mean, it is kind of shitty that he was trying to defend her, you know, for her Xanax, and like, I mean, I get the prescription shit, but like, he doesn't seem like he's a terrible dad.
Other pills.
Well, I don't know what she did, but I have Xanax.
Is it possible that she's taking your Xanax?
It's possible.
You put the pills in with her stuff.
I never put anything in anything. She might have got access to my Xanax, which are in my safe.
It turns.
I mean, yeah, it obviously could just be him playing it off. I mean, that's a good point, right? That is a pretty good point. Like, I mean, a lot of people are just good at it.
Turns out the husband also believes she didn't drink, but there were 2 fresh bottles of alcohol in the car.
I don't want to say this in front of her.
I don't
Just, we can talk right here. 1 second, honey,
Sit
okay?
right there. Well, I'm not going nowhere.
There's 2 bottles of unopened vodka and Crown in there.
That's not it, man.
I know, it's not open, so I don't know if she's mixing her medication with alcohol, because that's also an indicator.
She just told me she bought liquor. Just now.
She did buy liquor. She bought a bottle of vodka and Crown. It's not open.
She don't drink.
But if she's mixing both.
She don't drink though.
Then why would she buy it?
I don't know. That's what I'm confused about.
I don't know if she's having a binger or
They found stuff they shouldn't have found.
They just
Do I call your counselor?
No. I want to see
Stephanie faced multiple charges: child neglect, DUI damage to property, DUI with minor in the vehicle, and possession of drugs without prescription.
Hey. Get out. Come on. You're not going to push my grandma in the face like that. Get out.
This mother is 36-year-old Jackie. On May 13th, 2023, an officer arrived at a hospital where he was called about a mother and daughter wrestling on the floor over car keys.
No! Nobody uses drugs at work, bro.
Carla, this is going to be reference to Colin Ash.
Off me. What did I say? Get the off me.
Hey, enough.
You don't listen to nothing, bro.
Okay.
Give me your keys, Mom. No.
Who drove over here?
I did.
She drove? Okay.
Let go of my...
Where are the keys at right now?
Officer, please tell her to lock
Okay.
all my things,
Okay,
bro.
where are the
Dude, poor daughter. Like, she's literally crying over there because she's afraid of her mom driving.
Well, your daughter drove. Let your daughter have the keys. She drove over here, did she not?
Yeah.
Okay. You take the keys and then give your mom her purse back.
Upon arrival, it's discovered that the daughter took the mother to the hospital after she was dangerously intoxicated at work.
Stop.
She has to go to work. No, this whole time is bullshit, bro.
Hey, what is your name?
Oh
Jackie,
my
stop.
god.
Jackie storms off to shove her daughter on the ground.
No, bro.
Just hang out.
For
It's fine.
what, bro?
I'm just
What? Did you make this?
And also watch Kansas, I mean, St. Louis.
Soccer reaction. Greatest promo campaign. You better watch it. I
Just
will.
chill, okay?
For what,
Just
dude?
chill out for a second. Just chill.
Now let's watch shitty parents.
All right? You can cry. You can be upset. It's fine. Just hang out for a second.
Oh my god, I gotta turn that down. That is hurting my ears.
Now we're done. So you had your opportunity to calm down.
No, what do you mean? What's wrong?
You can barely stand up. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
A second officer arrives and gets the daughter's story.
She called me when she was at work. She was there for not even an hour. She calls me and she's
Ooh, sandwich burn.
so I go over there.
Thank you for the sub, Shadow.
She can't control her leg. So I took her to my hospital. They came and checked her vitals and there was cops there. And they told me that I need to take her because she definitely needs medical attention.
So I'll pursue charges on
No,
it?
I don't.
Why did she start?
Because she doesn't want to because she's just, she doesn't, I don't know. I don't know.
The other officer gets the mother's point of view.
Oh my
The whole
god,
purpose of
dude.
being out here. She's trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
There's
and
so
why.
many instances of children having to basically take care of their parents because they're so shitty.
Hey, she feels that she would need to get you some help. I don't know.
Dude, what did I do?
She feels that probably the way that you're acting right now is outside of your normal character.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I'm assuming.
Let me tell you what.
God, this
Okay,
audio,
They
man,
let
it's
me
hurting my ears.
rape twice. How about you tell me how the I'm acting different?
After hearing both sides,
What?
the officer asks the mom some questions.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you if you want to go in there and see a doctor.
No,
Okay.
I'm not drugged, bro. She's
Okay.
tripping.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
She's tripping.
Okay. So, do you know what year it is?
Yeah,
What year is it?
2023.
You know who the president is?
Yeah,
Who is the president?
not my vote.
Mine either, but who is the president?
Oh, we got some Trumpies. We got some Trumpy duos over here. I mean, don't get me wrong, Biden's absolutely trash as well, but still.
Okay. So we'll give you a ride home. Okay.
They be trumping together, chat.
Your vehicle until you
Not as
pull
bad, dude. Like, I'm not going to get into specifics on who's worse, but man, they are both absolutely fucking awful. Like, when are we ever going to get a normal human, not a goddamn lizard, as a president? They're actually lizard people. They're actually lizards just controlling the world. Ugh. Conspiracy.
Don't think it's the end of it, as the story gets even worse. When they arrive at the mother's house, her niece is...
I miss Obama. Like, bro, even if you don't agree with Obama, at least he was coherent. At least he, like, spoke like a human. You know, at least he was like an actual person, right?
What do y'all want me to get checked for?
Because you're saying you're drugged.
No, I wasn't saying I was drugged. Ask this guy.
So what happened?
She was saying I was drugged.
One drink
We were chilling. We were fine.
At least he didn't have dementia. Exactly.
She wasn't whatever.
No, I came out here earlier.
She's obviously aggressive, and I'm not going to.
Michelle
Jackie
did fuck up
storms
school
off into
lunches
the
though.
house.
Again, guys, even if that's what I'm saying. Even if you don't agree with his policies, I'm just saying, like, at least they were normal people
She's
and didn't
seen
have
on the body
dementia.
cam shoving a
At least they
wheelchair out
weren't,
of the
you know,
way and
1
attacks
foot in
her
the
mother.
grave.
Hey. Get out. Come on. You're not going to push my grandma in the face like that. Get out. Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
I'm under arrest
You're
for
not
battery.
going to do that.
Put your hands behind your back. I watched you touch her.
I went like this.
I watched you touch her.
I said, Happy
Slap her in
Mother's
the
Day.
face.
I didn't slap her.
The grandmother tries to keep her daughter out of trouble, but the officer saw the assault himself.
That's a mess.
Wheelchair and then went like this to her.
No, she shoved the wheelchair, got in my face, but no, she did not hit me.
Grammy, we watched her. She went like this to you.
Maybe she did, but not really hard.
Ah, they're protecting her. Okay. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I don't understand the concept of like parents protecting their children in situations like this. Like, let them have a goddamn lesson. Like, if they do shit like this, they should get full punishment and they should learn from it. That's what you should do as a parent. Don't try to like get them out of the situation. They fucking did it. So, and they're a goddamn adult. You know what I mean?
I'm not drunk. I'm not under drugs.
Grammy, I
We
literally
just drove in
watched
from
her.
Alabama.
I saw it, Grammy. We know you love her. We know. But come on, be realistic right now.
Her rampage continues at the jail, where she is as difficult as possible.
You're not gonna
Quit, or you're gonna catch another.
What happened to actions have consequences? I know, right?
Show him your video and get the on. Unlawful application of force. Get the out of here, bro. I've been a good mom for 20 years. Get the out of here, Peacock. I didn't do.
Jackie was
Peacock.
charged with battery on a household
Peacock?
member and resisting arrest. This mother
That's a new
doesn't
one.
set the best example for her son, trying to attack a cop whilst her son is being arrested for DUI.
Here we go. Just what literally what we were just talking about. Parents protecting their children when they should just let their children get in trouble.
August 27th, 2023. A teenage drunk driver was performing field sobriety tests with a nasty attitude.
Where's the line to? I don't know where I'm walking unless I know where I want to.
It's an imaginary straight line.
I wonder why the kid acts like this, right? I can only imagine why this child acts like this as a teenager. Like, wow.
Give me a proximity.
Okay. Go ahead and stay right there. I'll stand over here on this end and
Stand where you want me to walk, and I'll walk there. Okay, so I know how to walk. I know how to walk. I know how to walk. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to walk or do you want me to what? I want you to stay like. Look at me. Am I going to stay like this, officer?
But listen,
Only take 9 steps.
listen to his instructions.
Is that a fact?
Okay.
Shut up. Shut up. That's right. Shut up. Is that what you say? Shut up. Is that what you said?
The teen, obviously
What a
drunk, is
fucking
already
bitch.
giving the cops a hard time. But just wait until the aggressive mother arrives.
I know how to walk,
I
famous
don't
last
deal with
words.
that bullshit.
Explain.
You want my hands by my side? Hold
That's
up.
fine. What you're doing is fine. Okay. I got no problem with that.
Why did you put your phone like in your pants?
So you're gonna
Do you
take.
see, a
What's going
problem
on?
with this?
You're gonna take 9.
And he told you there is none. Put your hands down to your
Look
sides.
at my hands.
I understand. Put your hands down to your sides. Okay?
Okay.
Get
down.
Just like what he's doing.
Put me down already. If you want to beat me to shit, like put me down already.
Who said that? That's not going to happen. Okay?
Okay, so then what's the move?
Continue with the test.
I don't want to get caught for getting a DUI, so I'm just trying to coax the cops to beat me up so I can get out of it.
No, the mom's right here.
Okay. Well, then you're under arrest.
I just turned like.
Hey. Let's come over here and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay?
A cop gives brief rundown on the situation for the mother.
While your son's been drinking, he's drunk. He's not.
I have no experience that I've been drinking, bro.
For some reason, he
He can't even speak sentences right.
thinks we're going to beat him up. I don't know why.
Mom, tell me.
But everything's on recording, both units. If you listen to him, he's the one with the cussing and everything else. But right now he's being arrested for DWI.
But instead of being angry at her child, she becomes furious towards the cops.
Please.
We've already had.
Hey! Hey!
What do you get? Why are you about to attack the cop? The kid's the one who pushed himself off the car. Of Mice and Clyde, thank you so much for the gift. But like, what? The cop was being gentle, and the kid just pushed himself off.
The content has always been a welcome sight in my feed. Much love from NZ less than 33.
Yo, thank you so much, Venus the Cook. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Hey! Hey! No, don't you hit my kid!
Are they both drunk? Don't you hit my kid! Like, I think they're both drunk.
Tell her not to leave that, not to touch that officer.
Please, stop! Hey, what the is wrong with you?
You touched the other officer, you attacked him.
What the is your problem, man?
You don't touch him.
I didn't hit him.
You jumped on his...
Okay, yeah, she's drunk. She's drunk. Yep. Yeah, she's definitely... I am...
Back.
No, he didn't.
Yes, you
Don't
did.
touch my kid. Don't touch my kid. You got some problem.
Oh, okay, whatever.
She tells the cops not to touch him. However, it was him who tried to resist the handcuffs, which led to force being used.
You, eh?
Who?
You. You.
Keep it up.
Hitting a girl. Who is a girl?
I didn't hit you.
Come back to a very
I didn't
empty
hit you.
home.
What's your problem?
I didn't hit you.
You, eh?
Your problem is you're drunk.
You. Who cares if I'm drunk? I don't give a
Whatever.
I can tell.
You, eh?
Oh, yeah.
What? Okay.
You know, I wonder where the kid gets it from, you know?
Hey, hold on, let me put on my shoes.
The mother, also drunk, starts to insult the officers before challenging a cop to a fight.
Hit me. You, eh? You.
Don't square off on me.
What are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Come on.
What am I watching? That was the most, like, pathetic square up I've ever seen in my life.
Don't square off on me.
What are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you, bro? Come on. Who are you?
Come here, you. Oh my goodness. Oh, get him with him. Oh, get him with him.
Are you
Let's
willing?
go. Let's go. What?
Are you willing to go over here and talk to me?
I'll talk to you.
She doesn't calm down at all, still trying to teach the officers a lesson.
Go talk to the sergeant.
Don't you ever.
Talk to the sergeant.
Fight gonna happen.
Get me. So I want to press charges on him. And I'm going to press every charge I can do on him. Because he's a
Since the mother drove to the scene intoxicated and tried to assault an officer, both suspects faced charges. The son was charged with aggravated DUI, resisting arrest, and improper equipment. The mother was charged with battery on an officer and obstructing an officer. In court, her felony battery charge was amended to a misdemeanor assault charge.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, I don't really think that warrants a felony because, like, she didn't actually hurt the officer or, like, do anything. Like, all she did was just walk over and, like, grab him. So, yeah, I'm glad they didn't actually give her a felony, but still.
I swear to God, all you f***ing crackers are nothing but pieces of f***ing shit.
On June 17th, 2023.
Guys, she used the C word.
Officers responded to a
That's
crash
our
where a
word.
vehicle hit another car and tried to flee the scene. The fleeing vehicle belonged to a mother with multiple children in the car.
Okay.
I just want to go. I
Okay.
don't care what they have going on.
Okay, listen. Just bear with me. It'll just be a few minutes, okay? All right? Hang out with them.
The girl was driving.
Oh, the girl was driving.
Yes, she was the one behind the wheel.
Okay. Okay.
The victim warns the cop that the suspect is highly intoxicated.
And also, it appears that she was very intoxicated.
Okay.
And she made a comment about that she had traumatized the children.
Upon confrontation, the mother tries to deny the crash.
When you got to the accident, was she saying?
I didn't get in an accident. That's the thing.
What do you mean?
I never got in an accident.
They said I got an accident, but I never did. I've been at.
So why are we here?
Is she in
'Cause I've been
underwear?
at the
Wait.
beach.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but-
chat. She's been at the beach. All right, chill.
No,
Is anyone hurt?
no. My kids are with. I came to the beach with my kids. And my kids could testify for me, and it's sad, but help me find my license, please.
As you may have noticed, she has two very young children in the car who seem upset and worried.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, I've been. Sorry, mommy. I'm sorry, mommy.
There's 3
I don't want
children.
you to get mad. There's 4.
4 children.
There's 4.
Okay.
What crash report are you guys talking about? We didn't crash into anybody.
While the cops try to get more information, the
children
mother
in there,
becomes
dude.
aggressive.
Again, this just makes me really pissed off, dude. God, like any like drunk parent around their children is so goddamn triggering to me, dude.
Children become more and more stressed.
No, it doesn't matter.
Hey.
No, it doesn't matter.
Stop.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Hey.
No. You guys.
All I'm trying to do is get there.
You guys. They didn't do anything. They didn't fucking do nothing. They didn't do anything.
Trying to get their information.
Their biological father arrives, who isn't with the mother anymore.
Father?
Yeah.
Yes, that's their dad. You
I
guys
was just trying to get their information.
No, you're not.
Okay.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
these
If you
poor
guys
kids,
didn't,
man.
Eric, if you guys, Eric, you would have cared about my daughter. No.
I was getting their information.
I'm glad that their dad got them now. I'm glad.
I wasn't
That's
taking
all I
them.
wanted.
I wasn't taking them.
No, I just want to go home.
I wonder why they aren't
Freaks
together
out and
anymore.
Makes things much worse for herself.
I'm literally about to flip shit because they let my kids go, bro. Like,
Can you stop? Can you stop? You're gonna
no,
go.
I don't give a fuck about you, dog. You and your fucking right again. I'm not even touching you.
She doesn't seem to understand her kids were
Jesus
taken because
Christ.
of her actions, not the cops.
Both of y'all niggas literally take my kids away for no fucking reason.
They're with dad.
No,
They're with
I
their
don't get.
father.
I don't give a
Showing her true
fucking
colors.
crackers or nothing but pieces of fucking shit. I swear to fucking God, that's why my dad got the. That's why everybody in my fucking family, bro. I swear to God, I can't stand none of you fucking crackers. You still get your shit split by a female. If I ever catch your ass on the street, guarantee I'm gonna split your shit. Any one of my brothers will split your shit.
After threatening and insulting the officers, she's placed in
Jesus
cuffs.
Christ.
What are you gonna do? 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 I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Chat, close your eyes.
You're a pussy ass.
Close your eyes.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You're still a pussy ass.
Reality sets in while she's in the cop car.
Step into the car.
I just want to go home.
Step in.
I just want to go home. I did shit.
This is all on. Okay, there you go. You just got another charge.
Mother faced charges
Jesus.
of resisting arrest, battery on an officer, and DUI with a minor in the vehicle.
God, I hated that.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.